Hello and welcome back to Strategic Investor Radio at the 4th Annual AltsLA Conference. We're pleased you've joined us, and we're here in Los Angeles with Paul Haman, event director for Markets Group, and who is the producer in putting on this conference. Paul, you've been running around crazy, tough to catch you. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us. How's it going?
Oh, you're absolutely welcome. Yes, it has. It's been a big day. It's an early start. There's a lot of people here. There's lots of moving parts, shall we say? But it's been a very hopefully a very valuable day for the community, and it's been very enjoyable.
So, Paul, this is my third conference here. Each one has grown substantially. I think you are well over what you had last year. Okay, what is kind of different and unique this year at this conference?
There seems to be some real. It certainly has grown. You know, we've probably grown actually by around 30% this year, actually. So it's been quite considerable. We put this event together for the first time last year, so it was very much a bit of a learning experience for us. But this year we've been able to do what we do best, hopefully, and we work very closely with a lot of the, particularly with the allocator community in Southern California. So we've got a lot more of those kinds of folks at the event this year. But there's a lot of excitement with some particularly, I guess, opportunistic things, classes going on in this space. AI, cryptocurrencies, blockchain, even cannabis in California has been really popular today. So there's a lot of interest out there, which has been really good.
Yeah, I've noticed that those other topics were there. And as we all know, this is not the kind of conference people come to have a Vanguard Index investment kind of experience. So innovation is the name of the game at any kind of alts conference, especially AltsLA. And you guys have certainly added to that innovation with the kinds of topics you were just talking about. And I'm sure it was a fun thing to put together.
It was. I mean, we worked really closely with our partners in this, the CFA Society and Kaya and the California Hedge Fund Association, now Cal Alts. We work closely with those guys to try and get a good barometer read of what the interesting topics are out there. But there was a couple of must focus on topics that came to the surface, and those were clearly the crypto space, which has been that session's going on right now, and it's out of a commodities discussion and hedge funds. This is by far the most popular going on at the right moment.
Very interesting. So tell us about some of the other conferences you guys do in this space of alternative type investing.
Yeah, sure. So we this particular series, the Alt series, that again we partner with the CFA Society in Kaya and various hedge fund groups around the country. This series is really starting to explode. We've got one in Texas now, and we've got one in Silicon Valley. We're bringing on a Miami event online, and we're also looking at some other geographies, both in the United States and we're in talks with folks in the UK and in Switzerland and even Hong Kong and Singapore. So this event series, this Alt series, as it's come to be, is certainly one on the move. So we're excited because we're always keen to break into new areas and hopefully add value to different communities.
So Paul, again, I know you're a busy guy. Thank you very much for taking a few minutes for us with us here today, and best of luck in continuing to spread the word on alternative investments throughout the rest of the country, as you just mentioned.
Thank you so much, Charlie. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Again, we've been talking with Paul Haman, event director for Markets Group, who has been the producer of this conference, and we'll be right back.